Hi guys, Danny Latrella.
And I'm Dan Latrella. Welcome to Dan and Ian's Mortgage Bites. Our issues today is what's wrong with the mortgage industry?
You know what really bugs me?
What bothers you?
People are going more and more online, or they're going out of state for their mortgages.
Makes absolutely no sense to me.
Well, they don't know you, and you don't even see them. And
exactly. What does Bobby Jones from Oklahoma or Timmy from Tennessee care about Susie Jones from Charlotte, Connecticut? He doesn't.
I mean, I want to sit down and see your face. I want to see your eyes. Are you telling me the truth?
Wouldn't you want to know all the fees? Wouldn't you want to make sure the person you're speaking to knows what they're talking about? Anything sounds good over the phone, but in real life, it's a lot different.
I mean, I could see if I'm going to the grocery store, but even then I wouldn't do it. You know that big grocery store that has that little truck that you just kind of go online and you
order online, you know what you're getting, maybe rotten steaks, spoiled apples,
That's not true. But my whole point is this. Even with food, which to me, if I'm going to spend $2 on some produce, if I'm making my Sunday dinner and I'm making my meatballs, even my produce that I'm putting out, my tomatoes, I don't want anybody squeezing my tomatoes for me.
I don't either, man. I don't want to know about that. But that thing is, like Andy just said, those are $1 and $2 issues. Why, when you're investing $200,000, $300,000, and $400,000, do you want to work with someone who you never meet face to face? Makes absolutely no sense. Another huge issue we don't understand is everybody thinks mortgage brokers are the devil. I got to go to the bank. The banks are great. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of big banks in Connecticut that bother me a lot in some of the issues they have. How about that bank, Annie, with the wagon and the guy with the horses?
Yeah.
I can't really say their name, but you know they don't.
They're the new bank in town.
They are the new bank. You like their yellow sign? Not too nice. But do you know they basically don't use an attorney to close your loan? Now, is an attorney there to protect you?
I thought so.
I thought so too, but they're trying to say, well, we're $500 less or $600 less than your local broker. They're paying someone $8 and $9 an hour that is a notary.
Wow.
They just pick up your file.
That's taking care of my
But the mortgage brokers are the bad guys. How about the biggest bank in America? Red, white, and blue. Go USA. They have a $500 non-refundable fee.
Nice.
If they were that good at what they do, it would be refundable. Makes no sense.
Wasn't that an upfront charge?
Upfront. So
nice.
if you get denied, if they don't copy your credit report, the first thing they do is want all your credit card numbers.
Pleasure to work with you.
Now, what about that bank that's in every local Stop and Shop? We bank 7 days a week. We would do 8 if possible. Well, let me tell you about them. Now, I've been doing this for almost 8 years. Annie, how long have you been doing it now?
Over 15.
Don't tell her age, though.
Thanks.
Either way, I've heard many times from clients when they sit down to buy a house, biggest investment in their life, they maybe get 10, 12, 13 minutes. No copy of credit report, even though they pay for it. Again,
trust me.
Makes no sense. But last but not least, how about that bank that sponsors your New York Mets that are probably 2 and 13 today? Can't use no names. They're called the city that never sleeps. Well,
look at that thing.
I was just speaking to a realtor that we and Andy have done business with for over years. And they've been working with these clients for a short period of time. Well, they got their purchase yesterday. Congratulations. Well, this bank said they can't close a loan for at least 90 days.
Wow.
Sounds like the city that never works.
Actually, we've got a lender that we work with that will close a loan in 10 days.
Kind of crazy. Mortgage brokers are bad guys. The last issue we have that I can't stand, I know most people that know anything about this business, is the HVCC. How values can't come in. Ian, you want to explain a little about the HVCC?
You know what really bugs me about that? That's all for you guys as borrowers.
To protect you.
To protect you so that you're not getting a house that is undervalued for what you're really paying for it. And amazingly enough, I have a appraisal that just came in Seymour. And the
Where was the appraiser from again, Annie?
Brewster, New York.
How far is that? 60, 75 miles away? I mean, does he know what a main road is? Does he know where the hood is? Does he know where the nice neighborhood is? Probably not.
I thought that was great.
What about the local guy from
He actually brought it in undervalued, which I thought was
awesome. Because he probably doesn't know the market.
Purchase, mind you. But first of all, it's not even fair. That's not even fair. I think our appraisers should come from our towns.
Now, my question is the economy doing well right now? A lot of people are out of jobs. Unemployment's at a high. Now, why are all these management companies, like the people always say the rich get rich, charging extra fees and collecting money? Doesn't make any sense. An appraisal that last year was $300 is now $500. The appraisal company's getting $200, and now the appraiser's only getting $200. How are they supposed to live? And the management company selects who they like. So how does that make any sense? I really don't get it at all. And these are major issues, killing values, destroying refis.
And government regulation.
So these are just major issues that we have. We can go on for days, but these are 3 major issues that we have right now. That one, why get your loan out of state or deal with someone you never meet face to face? The bank's not always the right answer.
Absolutely not.
The mortgage company, the mortgage business makes up 60% to 70% of all origination in the United States.
That's right.
And the HVCC, absolutely terrible. Guys, thanks again for watching, and
have a good night.
We'll talk to you next week.
Take care.